Well, hello to you guys who've been with me for a while. You're about to see some really big changes when it comes to the solar panels here on my channel. And today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what those changes are. These panels are the original 12 that I built my solar shed on. And I've kind of got an emotional attachment to them. So these are not included in the story I'm about to tell you. But I wanted you to see them and know that they're still mounted here in the backyard, on the wall vertically, and they'll probably remain for quite a while. Although I am tempted, after you hear this story, maybe you'll be tempted too. So let me start off by saying I've decided to upgrade. Now, I didn't take this decision lightly because I have a lot of solar going on back here. I had got these original 12 panels, as you all know, for about $180 used. It was my first purchase. I was building my solar shed, and I placed them all along the solar shed. And you can go back and watch some of the videos. I'll link a few of them up here, and I'll link them down in the description if you're interested. But the whole purpose there is where I was traveling in my RV. We spent about 18 months, almost 2 years. Actually, it was more than 18 months. It was closer to about 2 years traveling in the RV. And I wanted to build something that would allow me to have enough power to operate off grid while I was at home or at my home base in a park that was down by the river. We spent quite a bit of time at home in the park, and then probably about equal amount of time, maybe 2/3 of the time traveling. We would hit all kinds of beaches and all kinds of stuff. And the 3,700 watts of brand new Aptos 370 watt panels were on the roof. 10 were there, and I had bought 12, and 2 extras ended up on my food trailer. And most of you know about that also. So these were the original 12 used panels that I purchased. So I've got 8 of them mounted here, and this was a really cool vertical panel series. I don't know if you want to call it series, but they were vertical panels on the solar shed, and they turned into vertical panels here that are hinged. And it's a pretty good video. I'll link a copy of it also. The last 4 panels are here. Now I've moved them out a little bit from the shed because all of the dead grass that you see around here is where I've had all of the other panels in my yard over the last year or over the last 6 months. This whole thing was all covered with panels. Now, I have bought this in a couple of different series. The series that I purchased these panels in were 2 big consecutive purchases, or 2 big consecutive acquisitions of panels. And let me tell you a little bit about them as I walk down through this area where you can see where they were all mounted. The first one was a person who had taken them down and was getting a new roof and decided they didn't want them anymore. And I offered him $200 for the whole lot. It was 27 panels, and those were all mounted back down in that area over there around the solar shed, and along the trailer back there also. Then the second set of acquisition that I picked up was this set here, which this is the lone one left. All the other panels have been sold. I sold them off to many of you on Facebook, big groups of the original one. These here are the larger group of about 57 panels I picked up for free in a recent video, and I'll show you that there. And then the group before that is the 27 that I got for $200. I decided to sell them all off and acquire new panels. These panels, and when you're just getting started, 250 watts is more than enough. It does you a lot of good. It helps you get started. But eventually you get to the point, just like the solar farms, which is what brought the idea up in my mind, is many of you kept asking, Why are solar farms throwing out all these panels? Why would they ever throw away good panels? It's not a matter of we don't want the panels. It's a matter of you've only got a limited amount of space. There's only so many panels you can fit on your roof, and there's only so many panels you can fit in your backyard. So in my case, it was a matter of I could either get a brand new set of solar panels and build me a new array back here that has more than twice the solar power, or I could stick with all the old panels that I have and be limited in the amount of power I could bring in. Now, I was bringing in approximately 80 to 100 kilowatt hours a day. On a typical day, it wouldn't be anywhere near that. It would only be about 40 to 50. So this change for me will be a brand new set of a pallet of 440 watt bifacial panels, and I will remount all of them back here, and we'll see what kind of power we get from those. The idea is that I'm going to convert 12-year-old 250 watt panels that were only performing at about 180 to 200 watts to brand new 440 watt bifacial panels that I hope will perform at least double what the used panels were performing, as they're rated more than double of usable capacity. So that said, it is very important to note there's only so much space you have to mount panels. And although beggars can't be choosers, when you run out of space, you start looking for more efficient ways to upgrade your panels. And in my case, I was sitting in excess of 94 used panels and 31 new panels on the roof, and the 31 new panels on the roof were outperforming the 96 used panels, but the space requirements were twice that of my used panels. So this isn't a matter of they don't work. This isn't a matter of it doesn't work. This is a matter of what is best for you in your circumstance. And so here over the next month or two, I'm going to show you the difference in performance of new panels versus used panels, and you can judge for yourself which ones are the best. I'll include links down below for videos on how I acquired these used panels, for companies where you can purchase used panels, and for links to Signature Solar where I have acquired my new panels. They've got some fantastic deals going on. They had some awesome ones over the 4th of July, some other additional good deals going on this past weekend where brand new panels under $100 each. I encourage you to evaluate your situation. And if you need new panels, please use the link below. It does help a little bit. I make a small commission and it doesn't change a thing on the price that you pay. Thanks for watching. Come back and I'll show you some new panels. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Great battery content coming up also, because what are good panels if you don't have any place to store all the battery power? Talk to you then.